Elcom, seekers of calm and strength. Life often feels like a whirlwind. Stress, challenges, endless demands pulling you in every direction. But what if I told you there's a powerful ancient philosophy that offers a clear, practical way to remain calm, strong, and unshakable, no matter what life throws at you? That philosophy is Stoicism. For thousands of years, great minds like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus have mastered the art of inner peace amid chaos. And their wisdom is not just history, it's a timeless guide to thriving in today's complex world. Imagine waking up every day feeling grounded, clear-minded, and ready to face whatever comes with grace and resilience. That's what Stoicism can give you. Today, we begin a journey through 11 transformative Stoic strategies designed to change the way you live, think, and respond to life's challenges. These strategies aren't just theory, they're practical tools you can start applying right now. But before we dive in, here's a simple request. If you find value in these teachings, hit that subscribe button. Stick with me because every part builds on the one before it, creating a powerful foundation for lasting change. Let's start with the most important relationship you'll ever have, the one with yourself. Make yourself a priority. I know you're busy. Life demands your attention. Work, family, friends, obligations pulling you in every direction. You might think you don't have time for yourself. But here's the truth. If you don't put yourself first, no one else will. You've probably heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. It's not just a cliche. When you neglect your own needs, your energy, focus, and motivation drain away. Eventually, you'll hit a wall. Making yourself a priority isn't selfish. It's essential. It means ensuring your body, mind, and spirit are in the best possible shape to show up fully for the people and goals that matter most. Start small. Each morning, carve out a few minutes just for you. It might be meditation, journaling your goals, or simply breathing deeply and setting a calm intention for your day. This daily ritual anchors you. Try self-affirmations. Say to yourself in the mirror, I am worthy, or I rise above challenges. At first, it might feel strange, but your mind starts to absorb these truths. Over time, you build resilience and confidence that last. Another crucial step is setting boundaries. We all have people and situations that drain our energy. Learning to say no to what doesn't serve you is a powerful act of self-respect. It creates space for what truly energizes and inspires you. Remember, you are not a side character in your own life story. Prioritizing yourself lays the foundation for everything else to thrive. And the better you care for yourself, the more you can genuinely give to others. So, ask yourself right now, how can I make my needs a priority today? What small step can I take to stop running on empty? Enhance your appearance. Now, before you think this is about vanity, stay with me. Enhancing your appearance isn't about superficial perfection or following trends. It's about showing up as your best, most authentic self. When you feel good about how you look, your confidence skyrockets. You walk taller, speak with assurance, and tackle challenges with strength. Think of your appearance as an extension of your inner state. Aligning your outer self with who you truly are creates harmony. Maybe that means a new hairstyle, fresh grooming habits, or simply standing up straighter. It's not about impressing others. It's about respecting yourself. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, and your appearance is one of those things. When you care for yourself on the outside, it often reflects in how you feel inside. Your style, grooming, posture, all send a message to the world and to yourself. I am ready. So take a moment to reflect. What small change can you make to enhance your appearance authentically? How can your outer self mirror the strength you're building inside? Keep a smile on your face. Life can be tough. Some days, smiling might feel impossible, but your smile holds incredible power. Smiling isn't just a way to look friendly. It triggers your brain to release dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that lift your mood instantly. Even a fake smile can spark this effect. Stoicism doesn't tell us to ignore life's hardships, but to control our response. Smiling in adversity isn't pretending all is well. It's choosing your attitude despite the storm. Your smile ripples outward. When you smile at others, it's contagious. It brightens their day and can even change how your voice sounds, making your communication warmer and more engaging. To build this habit, start by smiling first thing in the morning, in the mirror, and find moments to smile throughout your day, even at yourself. Remember, smiling is a simple, powerful tool to cultivate calm and positivity. Use it often. This concludes the first part of our journey. These foundational strategies, making yourself a priority, enhancing your authentic appearance, and harnessing the power of your smile, set the stage for building unshakable inner strength. Stay with me, because next, we'll dive deeper into kindness, calmness, and setting your course with purpose. Thank you for being here. Keep calm, keep strong, and keep moving forward. In the first part, we laid the groundwork for building resilience by prioritizing yourself, enhancing your authentic presence, and embracing the power of a smile. Now let's move deeper into some of the most powerful Stoic tools: kindness, calmness in stress, and setting your own course. Maintain a sense of kindness. Life throws us all kinds of people, some uplifting, some draining. It's inevitable. But Stoicism teaches us an essential truth. No matter how others behave, your choice to remain kind is yours alone. Kindness is not weakness. It's strength wrapped in respect, for others and for yourself. Imagine dealing with a difficult coworker or a toxic family member. Stoicism doesn't ask you to tolerate negativity or sacrifice your peace. Instead, it shows you how to balance kindness with firm boundaries. Being kind doesn't mean letting people walk over you. It means honoring your values while protecting your energy. You can say no politely and still be compassionate. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's necessary self-care. It creates space for your well-being and allows kindness to flow authentically. When you maintain kindness in your heart, you also avoid unnecessary conflicts. People sense your calmness and respect it. So the next time you encounter negativity, ask yourself, how can I stay kind but protect my peace? How can I be firm and compassionate at the same time? This balance is a Stoic superpower. Remain calm in stress. We all face moments when the pressure mounts. Deadlines loom, phones buzz nonstop, and chaos threatens to overwhelm. Here's the Stoic secret. While you can't always control what happens, you can control your response. Remaining calm isn't about ignoring stress. It's about mastering your mind so you think clearly and act wisely. Take a deep breath with me now. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Simple, right? But incredibly effective. This focused breathing calms your nervous system and centers your mind. Another Stoic practice is reframing the situation. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Often the answer is no. This perspective shrinks the stress and helps you focus on what truly matters. Focus your energy on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. Don't waste precious energy on things outside your power. When you stay calm under pressure, you gain clarity, make better decisions, and even inspire trust in others. People notice and gravitate towards calm strength. The next time you feel stress creeping in, pause, breathe deeply, and ground yourself in what you can influence. That's Stoic resilience in action. set your course. In a noisy world filled with expectations, distractions, and opinions, setting your own course is an act of personal freedom and courage. Stoicism teaches that true happiness and fulfillment come from aligning your life with your deepest values, not chasing external validation or fleeting pleasures. Start by discovering what truly matters to you. Is it freedom, creativity, family, growth? These values are your compass. Look back at moments when you felt proud or fulfilled. Those experiences likely align with your core values. Once you're clear on your values, set authentic goals that excite you and reflect who you really are, not what others expect. Remember, success is personal. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Setting your course requires embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. But Stoicism reminds us, obstacles aren't roadblocks. They're stepping stones to becoming stronger. Your journey won't be perfect or linear. Life changes, and so will your path. Stay curious, be adaptable, and trust your intuition. It's your internal wisdom guiding you. By steering your life according to your values, you create a meaningful, fulfilling path that's uniquely yours. This completes part 2 of our Stoic journey. Cultivating kindness with boundaries, mastering calm amid stress, and setting a purposeful course are powerful skills that will transform your life. In the next part, we'll explore how to stand firm in your beliefs, nurture wit and humor, and embody respect in every interaction. Thank you for continuing this journey with me. Stay grounded, stay kind, and keep steering your life with strength and clarity. So far, you've learned how to prioritize yourself, embrace kindness with boundaries, remain calm under pressure, and set your own meaningful course. Now, it's time to deepen your inner strength by standing firm in your beliefs, nurturing your wit, and practicing respect in every interaction. Make your stand in a world full of noise and pressure to conform. Standing firm in who you are takes courage, real courage. Stoicism teaches us that true power isn't about shouting louder or forcing your views on others. It's about unwavering clarity and consistency in your values, even when everything around you pulls in a different direction. Start by knowing your values inside and out. What principles are non-negotiable? Is it honesty, loyalty, kindness, growth, or something else? When you're crystal clear, decisions become easier because they're aligned with your true self. Standing firm means your actions and choices reflect your beliefs, not just in big moments, but every day. This is where integrity shines. People notice when your words and actions match. That kind of integrity builds trust and respect far more than any argument. Sometimes standing your ground means standing alone. That's okay. The Stoics remind us that it's better to be true to yourself than to fit in at the expense of your values. Epictetus said it best, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Being misunderstood or unpopular at times is part of growth. But also remember, not every battle needs fighting. Choose your battles wisely. Protect your energy for what truly matters. So, start making your stand today. Know what you believe, live it consistently, and don't be afraid to stand tall, even if you stand alone. Nurture your wit. Humor might not be the first thing you think of when you hear Stoicism, but it's a powerful tool. Life is heavy, no doubt. But nurturing your sense of humor helps you carry that weight with grace. Wit is about perspective. It's the ability to find lightness in the absurdity of life, even in tough times. Learn to laugh at yourself. Own your quirks and mistakes. This disarms ego and connects you with others on a genuine level. Seneca once said, "He laughs at himself, never runs out of things to laugh about." That's a lesson in humility and resilience. Humor shifts your mindset. When stuck in traffic or faced with a missed opportunity, instead of frustration, find the irony or humor in the moment. This helps you shrug off what doesn't matter. Timing matters too. Knowing when to inject humor can ease tensions, build bridges, and make difficult conversations easier. Wit isn't about being the funniest person in the room. It's about keeping your balance, staying flexible, and showing resilience through laughter. Start observing the world around you. Read widely. Philosophy, satire, essays. Practice not taking yourself too seriously. Nurture that wit. It's a small but mighty Stoic tool to lighten your journey. Be respectful. Respect might seem obvious, but it's often overlooked in our fast-paced, self-centered world. Stoicism places deep value on treating others with dignity, regardless of their status or opinions. Why? Because respect uplifts others and reflects on your own character. Respect doesn't mean agreeing with everyone or liking every person. It means honoring their right to their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. You don't have to share beliefs to be courteous. Sometimes the richest relationships come from respectful disagreements. In a world where everyone talks, truly listening is a radical act of respect. When you give your full attention, people feel valued and are more likely to reciprocate. Handling disagreement respectfully is key. Stick to your principles calmly and focus on issues, not personal attacks. Stoics mastered this art, standing firm without being rude. Small acts of respect, being on time, acknowledging effort, saying thank you, build strong foundations for trust and connection. Respect is reciprocal. When you treat others with respect, they're more likely to respect you back. But respect also includes self-respect. Know when to stand up for yourself, set boundaries, and walk away from toxicity. Balance kindness and respect for others with respect for yourself. As you go through your day, look for chances to show respect in big and small ways. These actions not only improve your relationships, but also ground your character. Stoicism reminds us we're all part of a community. When we respect each other, we strengthen those bonds and grow together. This completes part 3 of our exploration. Standing firm with integrity, nurturing humor as resilience, and living with respect are cornerstones of the Stoic way. Up next, we'll explore setting clear boundaries, cutting out negativity, and protecting your energy. Essential skills to keep your mind and spirit strong. Thank you for your dedication. Stand tall, laugh freely, and respect deeply. You're progressing beautifully on this Stoic journey. So far, you've prioritized yourself, embraced kindness with strength, stood firm in your values, and cultivated humor and respect. Now, it's time to master 2 critical skills that often define the quality of our daily lives: setting clear boundaries and cutting out negative energy. These are the shields that protect your peace and sharpen your focus. Set clear parameters. Life doesn't come with instructions on how to protect your energy, but Stoicism offers timeless guidance. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls to shut people out. They are guidelines that protect your time, energy, and mental space so you can be your best self. Begin by understanding your limits. What are you comfortable with? What's non-negotiable? Maybe it's how much overtime you'll take, how you allow others to treat you, or even simple routines like when you disconnect from work emails. Knowing your limits isn't about restriction, it's about respect for yourself and for others. Next, communicate these boundaries clearly. You can't expect others to know your lines if you don't voice them. A simple, "No, this doesn't work for me," is enough. You don't owe anyone lengthy explanations. Sticking to your boundaries consistently is the hardest yet most important part. If you waver, boundaries lose meaning and confusion or resentment creeps in. But consistency builds trust with yourself and those around you. People learn what you stand for and respect you more for it. Remember, boundaries go both ways. Respect others' limits as you expect yours to be respected. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it's essential self-care. It prevents burnout, reduces stress, and creates space for what truly matters. Start small if you need to. Pick one area in your life where clearer boundaries would make a difference. Maybe work, family, or personal time, and take a step today. Cut out negative energy. Negative energy is a silent drain on your well-being. It can come from toxic people, bad habits, cluttered environments, or even your own inner critic. Stoicism teaches us to focus only on what we can control and to release what doesn't serve us. Cutting out negativity is about reclaiming your mental space and creating room for growth. First, evaluate your relationships. Who lifts you up? Who drags you down? Sometimes we hold on to people out of habit or obligation, but Stoicism reminds us quality over quantity matters. You don't need to cut people out entirely, but setting limits on contact or emotional investment can preserve your energy. Negative energy also lives in your thoughts. Are you constantly doubting yourself or expecting the worst? Challenge those patterns. Flip the script. Instead of "I'll fail," try "I'm prepared and capable." Your internal dialogue shapes your reality. Mind your words. Your environment matters too. A cluttered, chaotic space fuels stress and negativity. Declutter physical spaces as an act of mental cleansing. Organize your workspace or living area so it feels calm and energizing. And what about your habits? Time-wasting activities like endless social media scrolling or procrastination silently chip away at your focus and energy. Be intentional about where your time goes. Replace draining habits with nourishing ones. Reading, exercise, meditation, or restful breaks. Cutting negative energy doesn't promise a perfect life, but creates a fertile ground for resilience, clarity, and joy. It takes courage to make these changes, but the payoff is immense. You free yourself to live fully, focus deeply, and engage with the world on your terms. As we wrap up Part 4, remember, boundaries and negativity management aren't just actions, they're daily practices that protect your inner fortress. By setting firm limits and clearing negativity, you gain the freedom to focus on what truly matters and live with greater peace. In our next part, we will explore practical ways to cultivate gratitude, embrace mindfulness, and deepen your Stoic practice for ongoing growth. Thank you for your commitment. Protect your space, cherish your energy, and keep moving forward with courage. By now, you've learned how to prioritize yourself, stand firm in your values, set boundaries, and clear negative energy. These foundations build strength and clarity. Now let's deepen your practice by cultivating gratitude, embracing mindfulness, and integrating Stoicism into your daily life for sustained peace and growth. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It's a powerful mindset shift that rewires your brain to notice abundance instead of lack. The Stoics believed that appreciating what you have, no matter how small, strengthens resilience and happiness. Start each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. They can be simple: a warm cup of tea, a supportive friend, or your own breath. This daily gratitude practice trains your mind to focus on positives, even amid challenges. When hardships arise, gratitude helps you see lessons and opportunities instead of just obstacles. It rewires your perspective from scarcity and complaint to appreciation and possibility. Over time, this builds a resilient spirit that's grounded and hopeful regardless of external circumstances. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness, the art of present moment awareness. is a natural complement to Stoicism's focus on controlling your reactions. Often, stress and anxiety arise because our minds are stuck in the past or worrying about the future. By cultivating mindfulness, you learn to anchor yourself in the here and now, observing thoughts and emotions without judgment. Simple practices like mindful breathing or body scans can create space between stimulus and response, the space where Stoic choice lives. When you notice a stressful thought or emotional trigger, mindfulness allows you to pause and choose your response wisely instead of reacting impulsively. The more you practice, the more you develop a calm observer within, a steady center amid life's storms. Deepen your Stoic practice. Stoicism isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong journey. To deepen your practice, integrate these principles into everyday moments. Reflect nightly on what went well and what could improve. Journaling can be a powerful tool. Remind yourself of your values regularly, especially when faced with tough choices. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing what you cherish to deepen appreciation and reduce fear. Use obstacles as opportunities for growth. Each challenge is a chance to build your inner strength. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals or communities who inspire your Stoic growth. Remember, wisdom grows over time with consistent effort. Be patient and kind with yourself. As we close this part 5, know that gratitude and mindfulness cultivate a fertile soil for your Stoic seeds to flourish. Integrating these daily practices transforms resilience from theory into lived reality. A calm, steady, flourishing life. In our final part, we will bring everything together with strategies for living intentionally, finding joy in simplicity, and moving forward with unshakable calm. Thank you for walking this path. Stay present, stay grateful, and keep growing. Welcome to the final part of this transformative Stoic journey. You've learned how to prioritize yourself, stand firm in your values, set boundaries, cut negativity, cultivate gratitude, and embrace mindfulness. Now it's time to bring it all together and live intentionally, find joy in simplicity, and move forward with unshakable calm. Live intentionally. Living intentionally means making conscious choices that align with your deepest values and highest goals. The Stoics teach us that a life unexamined is a life unlived. Ask yourself, am I living according to my values? Or am I drifting, reacting to external pressures and distractions? Intentional living requires reflection, courage, and discipline. Set clear priorities every day. Make decisions that serve your purpose, even if they are difficult. Learn to say no to things that pull you away from what truly matters. Remember, your time and energy are your most precious resources. Guard them wisely. By living intentionally, you create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Find joy in simplicity. In our fast-paced world, we often associate happiness with more money, more possessions, more achievements. But the Stoics remind us that true joy often lies in simplicity. By simplifying your life, your possessions, your commitments, your desires, you reduce stress and increase clarity. Find joy in small, everyday moments. A walk in nature, a deep conversation, a quiet morning coffee. Simplicity allows you to focus on what truly enriches your soul instead of chasing fleeting distractions. It's not about deprivation, but about freedom. Freeing yourself from excess to focus on what really matters. Move forward with unshakable. Calm life will always throw challenges your way, but with the Stoic mindset, you build an inner fortress of calm that no external storm can shake. When faced with adversity, remember your tools. Focus on what you can control. Accept what you cannot. Maintain your values and respond with wisdom and grace. Let go of fear and resistance. Embrace each moment as it comes. With practice, this calm becomes your default state. a powerful presence that inspires others and anchors you through life's ups and downs. Congratulations on completing this deep dive into Stoicism and personal growth. Remember, this is not an end, but a beginning. A new way of being grounded in resilience, clarity, and purpose. Keep revisiting these strategies, practicing daily, and learning from life's challenges. Your journey is unique, but the Stoic principles offer a steady compass to guide you. Thank you for being part of this experience. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep moving forward with calm courage and intention.